What's going on, guys? MrVerry here, and I'm dropping the fifth life of Adrenus, sorry, we're not on Adrenus right now, are we? No, we're not. We are on Drevius, fifth life of Drevius on you right now. That is what's going on. And I'm gonna show you guys some Hydras, pretty much. I'm going to show you guys a bunch of different Hydra spawns located all relatively close. So that should be interesting. And we're going to crush any interferences such as these Carniphilas, which are mean creatures for how weak they are. And apparently this Hydra just does not want to be found. But we're going to look for him. We're going to find him. Because there's usually a Hydra that spawns on the ground level right around here. However, we do not seem to be having much luck with finding him. Alright, so just know that there's a Hydra that spawns around this area, and we're going to kill the Hydra down here. So this is also a quest, for those of you who don't know. There is a Hydra egg here, which I know that Hydra eggs really aren't anything special, but it's just a single Hydra spawn with a lot of running room. So if you're ever curious to see if you want to like test your abilities against a Hydra, that's definitely a good spot to do it. And you can see the nest is empty for me, and obviously that's because I've grabbed the egg already. And we're gonna run to the two local Hydra spawns. If we can wade through the elements. Elements, what the fuck am I talking about? Elephants. Oh, and there's a new Terramite cave there. Yeah, that too. So, yeah. And it looks like no one's here, so that's good for us, so I can show you guys this spawn without being interrupted rudely. That is always nice. No one likes rude interruptions, so we're going to throw our softies on here, and we're going to Exura, because that Hydra decided to be a meanie and paralyze. And maybe we'll have better luck with Hydras this time around, who knows. So this is the smaller Hydra spawn of the area. It's still usually camped, but there really isn't too many here. There's one to the southeast here, there's one to the east, and then there's one to the north, and there's one that spawns right outside the area there. So we're gonna take them all down though, and then I'll show you guys the big spawn, which I guess got expanded. So that'll be new for me too. Yeah, I'm kind of interested to see what expansions were made, because it was already a pretty decently big spawn. It wasn't the biggest spawn in the world, but it was big. And I kind of want to return to Grindfest with Adrenus. I'm missing leveling up Adrenus. I do like playing Drevius. It's fun getting some new, some different gameplay in, some Paladin gameplay. And also Drevius is far from having all of his tasking done, whereas Adrenus just has his like monotonous demon task to do, and he's already a powerhouse, whereas Drevius really isn't quite that. I mean, he's strong, he's a decent level character, but he's not a massive tank like Adrenus. I mean, Adrenus almost has as much health as him and has like triple the amount of mana, so what's that say, But you guys see how this spawn is. So I've showed you one of the Hydra spawns, and this is the one that's the least likely to be camped. Really hoping the north one isn't camped. If it is, I might do a quick run around because I've meant to show you guys it anyway. It's actually one of the first Hydra spawns that was it was the first Hydra Spawn to be introduced, and the biggest Hydra Spawn to be introduced into the game originally when Hydras were first introduced. But it's usually camped. And it looks like there's someone here now. But we're gonna say fuck it. I'm just gonna kill this one to the south here. I'm gonna be a little rebellious, and I want to show you guys it. Plus, I want to see the expansion for myself. If we end up getting attacked, whatever, that'll make the video all the more interesting. So, yeah, let's do it. And we can just, actually, we're going to do something a little sneaky here. Oh, is that a letter? Oops. What letter? What letter? I did not see a letter. And there's a Hydra that spawns to the east. For those of you who do not know. And there's mad Hydras that spawn around here. There's one that spawns to the northeast. One that spawns to the east here. One that spawns to the southeast. And I guess this got expanded. So I'm going to check that out. I'm really curious. There's Shumin Palm, who's got 3 on him apparently. And there's like some extra area here. But, it doesn't appear to be anything too special, so, I guess we'll run out of here. Alright, well, you guys have seen it. Sorry you guys didn't get to see, exactly what it looked like. But, hey. But, yeah, so that's how the 2 Hydra spawns look. And that one's a little bigger. And I guess they said they expanded it, but it's not expanded at all. Maybe I'm thinking of the Forbidden Lands, because the Forbidden Lands did get, expanded. So I think this guy's telling me I need a guild. For those of you who are Brazilian or Spanish, you guys will know what this guy is saying to me exactly. I speak a little bit of Spanish, and so I'm just kind of bullshitting him. But I knew I wasn't going to be able to show you guys that spawn the way I wanted to, because that spawn is always camped. Always camped. But, yeah, I guess I'm going to end the video here, so thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. Sorry I didn't get to show you guys the spawn in its entirety. I mean, I know that sucks, but there's just certain spawns on this world that are so difficult to do that with. But, like I said, thanks for watching. Like this video if you liked it. Comment on this video if you would like to, sorry. Comment on this video if you have any feedback for me, and leave them comments, guys. You know I love comments. I like comments even more than I like likes. So, comments, comments, comments. Come on, leave them. I want to see them. And if you haven't already and you enjoy the content I produce, then why don't you subscribe to my channel to see more of it? But anyways, thanks for watching, guys.